Initially, I came to St. Paul's because I was an Episcopalian, moving here from Kentucky in March of 1971.
And I found my way here when I married my husband, Wynne. I was from Kingston, Ontario, and had lived my life in the Anglican Union, the Anglican Church of Canada. And when we married and moved to Columbus, the first thing I did was look for an Anglican church, which in Columbus was the Episcopal Church.
I was a teenager and my family started coming to St. Paul's in the mid-1970s.
So I set up the interview and came, and it was like, oh my gosh, I love these people, but I need to hear their story. And they were very open. The search committee was very open about past hurts and where they're at. But I felt a deep connection with them. And then I received a second interview and the rest became history.
I became an Episcopalian when Jeff and I decided we were going to be married. And on December the 24th of 1993, Jeff brought me to St. Paul's and just threw me to the wolves. And it has been one of the best things that happened to me. This is such a loving, supportive church.
Or the little church that could. When you look at the tiny church that is on A Street, where this parish started, who in the 1950s determined they were going to grow and moved to the suburbs, essentially, where this land was, and grew into what they are today.
This church has, in the last few years, has been put on the map. But it's been the people at St. Paul's that really has been the most important factor that I have enjoyed.
Wherever you are in your life, we have something for you. And if it's just coming to a joyful community each Sunday, which is enough, right? We can offer you that. But if you're looking for something to grab hold of you, you will find that too.
Is, just inviting people to know that, hey, that, we do have a church that is warm, giving, and very supportive of anyone that walks through the door.
That I'm experiencing even now with the congregation is they're willing to imagine a future that can be different and yet faithful.
Want the legacy that we're leaving now and all the plans we're doing to reach tenfold into the future, and that St. Paul's will be a lively and vibrant center.
I hope that everyone who does sit in these pews can also imagine the possibilities and put themselves into a role of saying, this is what I would like to see, and this is what I think we should do. Can we do it all? No. But we can do some of it, and we can do it together.